Hey guys, welcome to Jerry Hart's Noob Guide for Noobs. My name is Sean. I joined Nopixel about 3 weeks ago. I could find noob guides to help me install the program and get all the workings going there, but internally, I really struggled to figure out how to get everything going inside the game itself. So what I would like to do here is give you the tips that I wish I could have gotten when I first started. And hopefully that'll make starting the game easier for you than it was for me. So let's start with the house. This is your house. Wherever you spawn to will be your house. When you begin, you will have a trailer. There are, I believe, 3 or 4 trailer parks in the town. You will spawn there. If you want to move into a house, you will have to pay $250,000 to upgrade your house. Now, with the upgraded house, you get closer to the city, so it's easier to get started. But you also, from what I understand, get more storage. I do not have an upgraded house. I have a trailer. So, by pushing the Windows key on your keyboard, you will get a menu. This menu will allow you to sync your data, which is important to do every once in a while. Give keys to somebody. Heal self. Surrender. Forget that. Don't worry about that. You can turn house lights on. Open your garage. I have 2 vehicles. We're not going to use them for this first part of the tutorial. We can check the wallet. You have licenses and so forth. You can use your phone. I'll show you that real quick. You've got your phone book, apps, and your messenger. Okay, this will tell you if you missed a call. It will allow you also to get texts. Okay, you can send a text. You push send, and you can pick anybody you want to send a text to. Okay, you've also, as far as the phone book goes, let me do this again. You can't do like that. So let's go back in. Every once in a while it acts like that. I'm not quite sure why, but get used to it. This is ArmA. So in the phone book section, you've got police dispatch. Quick note, this is not how many police are on, so don't think you can go rob a store and there's only 3 police on. This is how many are in dispatch. 3 is the maximum number of dispatch. That way they don't tell you how many police there are on duty. You can get tow trucks, you can get to taxis. Here's your current taxi drivers. Dante owes me one, we'll use him today. Okay? Hang up the phone and change the, turn it on mute and change the volume. Pretty simple. Okay, then you've got your craft menu. This is something that got me confused right off the bat. Okay, so foods. Let's say I want to craft a food, right? I want to open the menu. Then I want to pick something, let's say healthy groceries, right? And I want to open that menu, right? What it says is I guess I didn't need to open that one, but it says that I have to get groceries. To do groceries, I've got to get 8 food parts. All other 2. I'm not sure what that exactly means, but I know that if I want to make healthy groceries, I need 8 food parts. Okay, another way to look at this. Let's go back to home and say let's do a pistol, right? Let's just look at pistol and we open it, right? And let's see if we want to do this one, whatever it is, right? To do this, I need 1 wood, 4 coppers, 1 silver, and 1 oil, and that will allow me to craft that weapon if I want to. But then I also need a wood and a copper to make a magazine, right? You're going to need magazines, right? So that's what you're going to need. When you're ready to craft it, simply push craft item. If you want to do the magazine, click craft magazine, and so forth. So there's lots of options. You can explore that on your own time. So let me close that. You can only do the craft menu at your home. Okay? You can also pull up your player stats. This will tell you all the information you need to know. Now here's a quick thing. For instance, repairman, right? The higher it goes, the more money you're going to make. The more experience in a job, the higher your skill level, and you're going to make more money. I'll explain that in a little bit to you so you'll understand that as well. So, let's call a taxi, because obviously we're new, right? And so we need a taxi. So I will call a taxi. I will push window. I will go into phone. I will click call. And I will find a taxi driver. Dante. So we'll call Dante and see where he's at. So click call, and here we go. Caps is what you're going to use to talk on the phone, which is different than when you're talking to TeamSpeak.
Hey, Dante here. What's up, man?
Hey, Dante, this is Jerry Hart. How's it going?
Oh, hey, Jerry. Not bad, not bad.
Hey, I'm here at the trailer park. I haven't looked to see which one I'm at right now, but I need a ride.
Alright. Just, let me know what you want.
Oh, easy to get to. LaHaye Trailer Park.
Hey, which trailer park?
LaHaye Trailer Park.
Oh, Leahy?
Yeah, Leahy. Sorry, I always call it LaHaye.
Yeah, no problem. I'm at the house. I'll be there in a moment.
Alright, cool. Thank you. Go to Windows, click phone, and hang it up. If you don't hang it up, then you're stuck. You're going to miss calls. So let's go over here, and we'll wait for him, okay? While we wait for him, I'm going to show you some things. Okay, push P, and this is what you get, that little icon. Push P again, you get that. Now, when it's white, you can use it. So if you push, look at the shadow in my image. Okay, let's go this way. I'll just back her up. Okay. I can push 2, and that's what I get. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there we go. So we got all those controls. Okay. Now, if something happens, let's say you don't have clothes on to somebody else, but you know you have clothes, you see it, just press Control Q. Okay? Control Q will bring you back. Yeah, that's what I've learned from my experience. It will happen at some point. Someone will tell you you don't have clothes on. You'll be like, that's what I do, so just press Control Q, and you'll get that back. Alright. Most of the other keys are pretty standard, but go into Maps, and go to, I believe it's CBA, and you got key bindings. Here you've got a list of what your key bindings are, so go over them for yourself, and that will be helpful. Another thing to know is go into Maps, right? And hello. Let's go into Maps, push Windows, and this we're gonna get, right? Let's close this thing down. I always forget how to do that. There we go. Simple. Push map. Alright. So we push window key here. And this gives us a menu of how to look for things inside the map. Make sure Dante's are coming yet. Okay. So, let's say we want to find our house, right? Because we forgot where we live, right? We can come up here, we can push menu and click My Home. It will find you your home. It's important because that's where a lot of things are done. Or we can just say Show All. And look, all kinds of green things show up, from stores to offices to police departments, fish processing, all kinds of things. Pay attention to the map, read it, know it. You've got open mining. This is where you go mining. You've got the farm. This is where you go farming. Or I don't think that's the farm. Oh, there's the farm right here. Is the farming. This is where you take your pelts. This is where you go log refining. I mean, all these things are important, okay? And here's Dante. So let's hop a ride. Okay, so here we are in Silverlake. We are in the main part of Silverlake. Okay, so let's go take a quick look and see what we're looking at. This is the main bank. This is the one that they rob, and be careful because they will take you hostage. Okay, this is an ATM. Push your window key. There's ATM. You can only deposit or withdraw $5,000, I think, every 5 or 10 minutes, okay? Very simple. Here's your job. You can search a job and grab a job. FedEx worker. Don't do it. My recommendation is stay away from it. You have to wait for a job to appear. Jobs very rarely appear. Just don't do it. Stay away from it. There's not much to it. Security can be fun, but I would recommend wait to become a security until you kind of have some more to do. I mean, I've never been security, but it basically pays by the hour, or every 5 minutes. There's no real bonuses as far as I understand. Garbage man. Now, garbage man, you're going to drive around, you're going to pick up garbage, you're going to go to the next place to tell you to. It can be a boring job. It pays good, from what I understand, but you're not going to really have much interactions with people. I recommend that maybe do something that has more interactions. News reporters can be good if you had a scene. So if you had a scene where they want you to be, you're going to make more money. The side of the van is where the video feed is, so you want to put the van somewhere where people can see it, and then you can go run your video feed when your camera's up. It should show up on the side of the van. Repairman, like I said, with repairman, you just go look. Most of the time, you're just looking around for anything down. Even trees count. That's something I didn't know. Find a tree, repair the tree. Hop out of the vehicle, click your Windows key, click repair object, and repair things. All right. It repairs a pretty wide berth of space. You can also repair cars with repairman. You're going to get a lot of phone calls from pedestrians or civilians who have broken their car and they need you to repair it, and even from police. And if you get a job, let's say it says your job is marked on the screen, you'll see that in the corner of your screen where all the information goes, down here. Then you'll get double pay. So that's kind of nice too. But you do not get experience points or pay for going repairing other people's vehicles, but you do get interaction, which is very important. That's a great way to build rapport with other people and make friends. Bus driver, you drive a bus route and you pick people up and you drive them about. Bus driver, I understand, pays really good. So you might consider bus driver as well. Taxi driver is probably the most interactive job. It allows you to interact with a lot of people. Now, you can charge a fee for your taxi. I have seen people do that. I have never charged a fee for taxi driver. Most people don't, but you can. You can technically charge them a fee. You are a taxi driver. I'm just not sure how that works exactly. Tow truck, and basically people will just call you and say, hey, I'm here, I'm there. It's a great way to learn the map. If you don't know where something is, you can ask and they can help guide you to where you're going. Great way to meet people. Tow truck driver, I have actually never done the tow truck driver, but basically you're going to go and tow cars that are broken down. You might think about moving cars off the road, but you're a savior. You're picking people up with their vehicle and taking them to the garage to get repairs. Pretty simple. Radio presentator. I know nothing about that. I'm not even going to pretend to try to tell you what's going on with that. I've never even tried it or met anybody that's done it, so I don't know. Word logging. Pretty simple. You go get yourself a hatchet from the gun store. I'll explain that in a second. Then go to to here, get your logging truck. You'll spawn your vehicle. All these except I think radio. I don't know if radio has a vehicle, but they all have vehicles. You spawn, so you have a vehicle. So actually, if you don't have a vehicle right off the bat, you can just come here and make some money, which is kind of what you have to do before you can buy a vehicle. So don't worry about going to the car lot first. Go to the car lot after. So come here and get a vehicle first. So, logging, of course, you're going to get this log truck. You can hang on the log trucks for a couple minutes while you make some money, and then you can go to the, what is that called? The gun store. At the gun store, they sell hatchets, they sell the pickaxe, which you need for mining, and they sell the fishing rod that you need for fishing, and also guns. So you go there, get yourself a hatchet, and don't forget to get yourself a sharpening stone. Then go to legal logging. Technically, you need to go to the courthouse to get a license. I never have. Just don't get in trouble for it.